Well, welcome everyone.
Yes, welcome indeed. Yikes, sorry, but I put Chewy first, introducing you guys.
You literally put Chewy before me. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
it's Chewy, bro.
I shouldn't have even brought Chewy. Chewy's gonna outshine me already.
Already, just the title.
Already outshined by the Chewbacca.
It's Chewy though, so it's to be expected.
Of course. I can't even be mad at that.
All right, so we are here to talk about Star Wars, Episode 9, The Emperor's New Groove.
The Emperor's New Groove.
Yep,
The first thing I want to talk about is how cool that lightsaber looks. I want to be honest.
that white lightsaber.
Because I love Rey's new lightsaber. I hope they really go through and show her building it. I hope that's at least part of the movie.
Hopefully, we don't have a Episode 8 situation.
Episode 8 situation, like how where it builds it up and then just no, JJ's in charge. It's not Ryan. Come on. We got more faith in Ryan.
It's that fucking noise, Jesus.
I had to get the Twitch chat up on my phone.
Oh, me too. I'm hype.
I'm absolutely hype. I am actually more hyped than I was for episode 8. Because while I thought the trailer for episode 8 was going to be good, I can't get over the disappointment that followed. The disappointment that followed was just too much.
What? What do you mean? That's the greatest Star Wars movie ever. Oh, and her Palpatine spin move.
Oh, the Palpatine spin move? Yeah. I meant to mention something about that, but I was saving it for this podcast.
So, what do you think about that?
I believe there's a very specific reason she's being led to the Death Star.
Because she's Palpatine's daughter?
Yes, or some sort of relative. Because every time she sees visions, it leads her to something that she needs. And the only thing left that she needs is to find out who she is.
True. I like that. I don't know. How would you feel if she was Palpatine's daughter? Or granddaughter?
I think I'd feel even better about her because she has her temptations to the dark side. It's been shown. So I think for her to fight that off and be a Palpatine, that's insanity.
Well, I mean, it would explain why she was way stronger than Kylo in Episode 7.
Yeah, I'd be way less hurt by the outcome of that lightsaber battle.
You'd be like, okay, she's a Palpatine. That makes sense.
But yeah, I'm thinking that could be the case because I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of Force visions in this movie. And if she goes to the Death Star, you already know there's going to be Force visions.
Oh, for sure. So, do you think Palpatine's gonna be a Force ghost, or is he actually gonna be back?
No, there's no way Palpatine was just chilling in the remnants of the Death Star. He's got to be dead.
Well,
He's got to be.
well, I guess I heard that in the comics, one of Palpatine's things is that he has the power to go into a clone body, I guess.
Well, when he told Anakin of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, he spoke of resurrection.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. There's too much lore.
There's too much lore. I know JJ will be hip with the lore.
I don't know. You're gonna bring Palps back, but you're not gonna give me Kenobi back. All right. Okay.
You're not gonna bring me Admiral Akbar back? Are you serious?
Bro, what the fuck? Give me Akbar back. Rey is actually Akbar's daughter.
How come Leia could survive space but Akbar couldn't? That's the real audacity of the situation.
Because of the Force.
Oh, I forgot. Leia's all of a sudden Force sensitive after 3, 4 movie appearances.
Yeah,
She
dude.
suddenly shows signs of being force sensitive.
Yeah, it's the good shit, you know. Only Leia can survive in space. No one else. Only Leia.
Just Leia.
Just Leia.
But that being said, I think I don't know what they could possibly put Leia into this movie. Like how much screen time do you think Leia's gonna get?
Uh, Not much.
I can't realistically see her getting that much.
Wait, did they have the full movie finished before she passed away?
No.
Do you know how much was finished before she passed away?
I know there was some filming. There obviously had to be some filming or she wouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much.
I'm gonna say she's in at least the first half of the movie.
The first half?
First half.
I think I'm only gonna give her like 20 minutes of screen time.
20 minutes?
But at the same time, it kind of showed her like hugging Ray. So, and it looked like a scene that could have been like towards the end of the movie. So I
Yeah.
really,
Well, she might be in and out the full movie, so like she'll get the first 20 minutes, she'll go off on a mission, she'll come back at the end, and be like, "Oh my god, you're still alive!" You know,
oh my god.
yeah, shit like that. And then Kyle's gonna come through and stab her in the back, cause they're gonna kill her off somehow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Palpatine's gonna come around a corner and be like, "Zap!"
I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for all the people they're gonna kill off.
Dude, I'm not. Yeah, cause it's the last episode of the saga, so like everyone's gonna die.
Everyone. Like Lando. They better not bring back Lando just to kill him. I swear.
Yeah,
I swear. You better not do me like that.
I have some bad news for you. You know who's someone I know you're not ready to die? This is someone who's been a part of every movie in the saga.
Yeah. Chewie.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be ready for it.
Chewie's not gonna die, okay? We're not talking about this. No.
Bet.
This is not I will bet. Chewie won't die.
We'll see.
If Chewie dies, man, no. No. I didn't even think of this as a possibility yet.
You're welcome.
Come on, man. Chewie can't die. I'll take Lando's death before
Lando
Chewie.
and Chewie are gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
In the Falcon?
Yep.
One last ride?
Yep.
No way, dude.
You're like, no way.
One last ride in the Falcon.
Dude, it's gonna happen, and no one's gonna see it coming because Chewie's one of those characters. You're like, no, not Chewie.
Not Chewie. JJ's not gonna do Chewie like that.
Then as you're seeing it happen, you're like, no, not Chewie. But yes, Chewie.
I think I'd be way more devastated over the death of Chewie than Han, than I was when I thought Leia was dead. Anything.
Like, I think they could kill off everyone else, and I wouldn't care as much as Chewie. Just not Chewie.
Just not Chewie. You gotta spare Chewie.
Hashtag just not Chewie.
Take Poe. I don't care about Poe. I don't have a Poe plush figure with me. I have Chewbacca.
Take Finn.
Yeah, take Finn. Finn should have died in the last movie.
Take Finn again. He's living on borrowed time anyways.
He really is. Roast Tico really goes a life debt to Roast Tico. I'll just say that.
Like, honestly, just make the last movie about Rey and Kylo. I'll be happy.
Yeah, I want to see who the Knights of Ren are. I'm glad they're part of the poster.
Oh, dude, they're still there. Jesus. Ew, is that cucumber flavor?
Yeah, it actually is.
You son of a bitch.
Delicious.
Bro, I got that Hawkeye vision. I just saw the color. I'm like, not my stream.
No, man, I like that stuff.
Oh, hell nah. No.
So are we gonna bank on a third Captain Phasma resurrection?
I hope not.
You hope not. I hope so.
Your girl, you're ready
That's
for her to come back?
that's the main. And then Iden's dead. I can't have the main piece and the side piece gone.
Well, you're gonna have to live with it.
I'm starting to think there's a chance we're gonna see Iden in Jedi Fallen Order.
I
Because I say that because during the trailer, there's a little droid that pops up next to his head, and it's Iden's little Dio droid.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the ID-10.
But this takes place a few months after Order 66, right?
Yes.
So was Iden around at that time?
Yeah, did you play the Battlefront campaign?
I did, but I played it
You
in
start
like
out in like the Battle of Endor and stuff. You see the Death Star blow up.
huh. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think it'd be cool.
According to fan lore, Iden was present for the destruction of the first Death Star. She flew away.
What a coward.
What? Hey, coward, don't talk about her like that.
Oh, I went there, bro. How do you think they'll bring Yoda back?
Oh yeah, Yoda will appear again.
Resurrection. I want real Yoda though, not like ghost Yoda.
No, it's only gonna be force projection Yoda, unfortunately.
No. It's not cool, man. I don't like that.
One of my favorite parts of that whole Episode 9 trailer was when Kylo Ren's like punching that mysterious Knight of Ren looking guy into the ground.
Oh yeah, when he straight up WWE'd him.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite. Well, it's everyone's favorite part, but the laugh.
The laugh. That's all anyone can talk about. There is 2 minutes of that whole trailer, in case everybody missed it.
No, that trailer was just the laugh.
That teaser was only a laugh. Okay. I respect that.
You're like, fair enough.
I just need some pizza, man.
Pizza time.
I can't.
It's alright, let the star take your spot.
The real star of this podcast, Chewbacca.
They're only here to see Chewie.
You got any input, Chewie? No, he don't want to say nothing.
Not saying anything says it all.
He's not saying anything because you said he was gonna die. That's why.
He's shocked now. He's like, do I?
He's hurt.
He's like, I'm not ready to die. Bro, what if he just dies of natural causes?
Dies of natural causes, like Yoda. He just goes to bed and dies.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because he's so old, you know?
Well, then there better be a force projection Chewbacca.
Oh, there won't be. Don't worry. He's just gonna pat Rey's face and then fucking die.
No, I can't. I can't deal with
You're
that.
like, I can't handle that.
That's not good for me.
No, it's fine. It's gonna be amazing.
I won't be satisfied by that outcome.
Yes, you will.
Do you think he's gonna get another bandage on his other arm?
Are they gonna Nick Fury him and scratch his eye out, and then he's got to put a eye patch over it?
Eye patch Chewie?
Eye
Yeah,
patch.
he's got that.
Neck skin, eye patch Chewie. So, what do you think the next film franchise is going to be about? I know it's about Knights of the Old Republic, but how do you think they're going to do it?
Is that supposed to be a film franchise, or is this supposed to be a series?
Let me check, because
Jamie, pull that up.
yeah, if only we had someone to do that.
Oh, we don't have Jamie? Oh, okay.
No, we can't afford a Jamie. Not yet.
Damn. One day. Chewie, pull that up.
Chewie, pull that up. What do you mean you can't pull it up? You can fly a ship, but you can't work a computer? You sons of bitches. It just says project. It doesn't say film or TV show.
Really?
So, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a series of movies? Or would you prefer a TV series like Game of Thrones that is just a bunch of killing, but it lasts 8 seasons?
I think I'm definitely gonna take the Game of Thrones type series.
Game of Thrones type series.
Oh yeah.
So let's recap. Bunch of sex, bunch of killing,
bunch of Sith Lords,
dragons. Basically, just Game of Thrones with lightsabers. That's what we're talking about. I'm down.
I think they could do it. I mean, if I think you know more about the Old Republic than I do because I never got into the extended universe as much as I did the actual main movies.
I don't know much outside of the like half a book I read, which is Darth Bane. But honestly, the only thing I know is I've seen some videos. I'll admit that. Like, they used to have thousands of Sith Lords, thousands of Jedi, and they would literally fight over the Force.
And they had no blasters or nothing. It was just
it was all lightsabers. They had I think there was a time where they had like battle axe sabers and like whip sabers. I don't know what they're called though, so I'm just gonna call them that.
The whip saber.
Yeah, dude. Like you would flick the saber and it would wrap around the other dude's weapon, and you could just yank it out of you.
You could like disarm them. You could yoink their lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. And I want to see that in this Game of Thrones series, or I will fucking riot.
Yeah. I think they dropped teasers for The Mandalorian.
I seen stills, but I don't know if there was a trailer.
I think recently, because I was watching them, but I'm not sure if it was fake. It looked too real to be fake, but there was a bunch of like producer commentary, and I was really just trying to watch a trailer. So I didn't watch all of it. From what I watched, though, it's gonna take place like they said 4 years after Return of the Jedi, so it's gonna be in between the end of the original trilogy and the Rise of the First Order.
Wait, so who's the main character then?
They say it's a person that we've never met before.
Okay, so it's going to be a random Mandalorian. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited for that. I might get that Disney streaming service just for that.
Dude, I'm
And I know they're going to have all the Star Wars movies, and I'm going to be able to watch them anytime, so I'm probably going to just get that.
They're going to have every Star Wars movie?
Yeah, because they showed the, the dashboard, how they,
Yeah.
They leaked the dashboard for it, and it showed the original trilogy.
Now I might have to get it. Plus, they're probably going to have every Marvel movie on there.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the case, because... I don't know.
Man.
They're going to have the Marvel movies, because there was a Marvel thing, there was, like, the Disney princesses and cartoons and all that.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
You know, I'm definitely trying to watch Cinderella.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Also, give Cinderella a lightsaber.
Give Cinderella a lightsaber. You're brutal.
A red lightsaber? Make her slippers lightsabers. That's all I'm saying.
Make her slippers lightsabers. Okay. All right.
You're like, all right, I could get behind that.
You know, this is a pretty exciting rendition of Cinderella, let me tell you.
Beauty of the Beast, except he holds lightsabers. Welcome to the All About Lightsabers podcast, where we take normal films and add lightsabers.
Imagine Kill Bill Volume 1, but with lightsabers.
With lightsabers.
Your favorite classics: Beauty and the Beast with lightsabers, Borat with lightsabers.
Forrest Gump with blasters. Dude, that's actually something I
Shrek with
wanted.
lightsabers. No, I think Shrek with lightsabers would be the most lit.
Shrek with lightsabers?
Yep.
Okay. Give him, no, you gotta give Shrek the whip.
Shrek is the whip saber. Yeah.
The whip saber. I made $11 today.
$11.
Yeah. Bro, as soon as you left, the rush came. I was like, damn it.
Oh no.
I was like, my deterrent, it's gone. But so a project I do want to do in the near future, this is just for me for when I edit. I want to take a classic like shootout scene, like something from like Taken or I don't know, other movies that are just like gun based, and I just want to turn them into blasters.
You just want to edit Star Wars blasters into them?
Yep.
Yes, that's perfect.
I'm gonna do it.
You look like Die Hard.
Die.
Die Hard with blasters.
Add the Wilhelm scream in there somewhere.
Yeah. I think Die Hard would be the best. The Expendables with blasters.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
It's the only thing that can make the Expendables good.
All right, so we got movies, we got a mystery project, we got a video game coming.
Oh, there's a Cassian Andor series. If anyone cares about that, I don't.
There's a fucking what?
Exactly. The dude from Rogue One, Cassian.
Oh, you mean the guy who hooked up with my girl or tried to?
Jin, yeah.
Yeah, nobody cares about that. Give me a Jin series, please.
The Jin series. Yeah, I could get behind a Jin series, honestly, or a Krennic series. I'd rather see a Krennic series.
Matt, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. My boy. What other, like, series or franchises would you want to see in Star Wars?
I know they're reviving Clone Wars. I'm really excited for the next season of Clone Wars. My favorite character, R2-D2.
Your boy is back in town.
R2-D2. Why? So what's up with C-3PO's arm? Why is his arm gonna go back to normal all of a sudden? He had a red arm for what reason?
I don't know. It was bathed in the blood of his enemies, man. Don't you know?
C-3PO. That just reminds me of when in Attack of the Clones, when C-3PO's head gets switched onto a battle droid, and he's just like going to war.
Bro. Some goddamn Ewoks, dude.
The Ewoks. You want to stream Ewok Hunt, bro?
Alright, so if you could have one series or movie... You know what, we're going to say series because series are always made way better than movies. I'm just going to say it. Like, if they made a movie about Revenge of the... or a series about Revenge of the Sith, I think it would have been way better.
I think there's enough story to tell that it definitely could have been like a mini series. That would have been excellent.
Oh, for
or a
sure.
two-part. It should have been a two-part movie at least.
Oh, for sure. Well, I gotta read these comments. Okay. So, if you could have... If you could have a series about any character, who would it be? Any Star Wars character. Legends, canon, doesn't matter. Top three.
Top three?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me top three.
I know.
I was not going to be able to pick. You're going to be surprised to find out none of my characters are on the dark side.
Wow, really?
Not one. I'm going to go with My friend here,
Chewie.
Chewbacca,
Okay, that's good choice. Good choice.
because the introduction of Chewbacca was great in Han Solo, the Solo movie,
Yeah,
but I would love to see a lot more Chewie backstory. I feel like that would be really cool.
yeah, for sure.
But it would be hard because Chewie does not talk regularly, and neither do his people. So he kind of needs Han.
Well, it would be hard to do, but if it was done right, it would be amazing.
They just have a bunch of Chewie noises with like subtitles.
Perfect.
So Chewbacca was the third. I would like to see a series on Chewbacca, but I think it'd be hard.
Okay.
Second would be Mace Windu.
Oh,
A Mace Windu series would be
starring
fire.
Sam Jackson.
Starring Sam Jackson, absolutely, obviously.
Oh.
He's already said he wants to come back as Mace Windu. It's perfect.
Well, where would you set it? Like, what time period? Before episode 3? After? Somewhere in between? Maybe the events of episode 3?
I don't want to say after because Star Wars Theory, I believe that's the person, right?
Yeah.
I'll leave that to him. He's doing excellent work. But I'd like to see some backstory of Windu too, like where he like grew up, how they discovered him, and all that. Like,
See a younger Yoda train him.
yes. And speaking of a younger Yoda, that's my number one.
That's
who
your
I'd want to
one?
see a series of.
All right, that's fair. That's a good number one. Yoda, there's a lot you can do with that.
Oh yeah, a young Yoda series would be excellent. He's what? He died at 900 years old.
Yeah, 909, I think.
Yeah, so we only saw what the back half of maybe 100 years tops of his life by like 50. So
Yeah,
there's like
so
850 other years of Yoda life.
yeah, so in episode like 3, he would have been like 800 something, right?
Yeah,
He would have been like 860 or something.
yeah, exactly.
Bro, that's crazy. I would love to see a young Yoda in touch with the Force.
Like a 500-year-old. He'd probably be at his prime at like 500 or like 400.
Probably, yeah. Could you imagine trying to master the Force and you're getting 400 years to do it?
400 years. Yeah, that's insanity.
Bro,
That's crazy.
that's just crazy to think about because our lifespan's like 80 years tops.
Yeah, and I think about like all the stuff you can do just within this lifespan.
Yeah, imagine living 900 years.
900 years. That's a long piece. That's a long time to go.
Dude, imagine how many wars Yoda's seen, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the perfect thing to show. Who wouldn't want to see that? Who wouldn't want to see Yoda perfecting his dueling? How do we know that episode 3 Yoda was the most powerful? He had to be way stronger at dueling before.
Like, there's so much you could do. You could show him training these young Jedi, aka bring in a young Count Dooku.
Ooh, young Dooku.
Like, could you imagine just Yoda introducing someone to the class and he's just like, yeah, this is young Dooku, and everyone's just like, oh no. We're like, we all know how this one ends.
Well, also, Yoda's very close to Qui-Gon. Like, in the Clone Wars, in the end of the Clone Wars, it showed a lot of him trying to, like, get in touch with Qui-Gon and figure out how to become a Force ghost. So they were obviously very close.
Yeah. So you already know who my number one is, so we're just gonna jump right to it. Number one, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously.
Clearly, that you Ewan McGregor every time. I mean,
What
it's been done before, and it'll probably be done again, but every time.
what time period would you watch for Obi-Wan though?
I would. It would be all right. So this is how I would do it if I made it. It would be 10 episodes, and it would take place during Revenge of the Sith.
During Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, so you would follow him on certain missions, like maybe 2 or 3 episodes in, you fight Count Dooku. With Anakin, you kill him. Blah blah blah. Repercussions throughout the series. Episode 7, maybe you fight General Grievous.
So you're saying a complete redo of episode 3?
Yes. But I would make it a series so you could get... Because how long was episode 3? It was like, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, episode 3 was, it was more than 2 hours. It was like 2.5 hours.
So imagine episode 3 with about 8 more hours of content. Yeah, imagine how good that story would be.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Imagine
That's
the
a-
final episode is just him fighting Anakin. But yeah, so that would be my that's my top. Now, number 2, I want to say Darth Raven. Or Revan.
Darth Revan.
Because the purple and the red lightsaber slaps.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
But I don't know. I know very little about him, her. But all I know is they are super powerful, and I think they were a gray Jedi. Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Speaking of great Jedi, I hope that Qui-Gon makes your list because he almost made mine. I'd love to see a Qui-Gon series. No, I'm not holding on no more. I'm gonna start talking about Captain Phasma because that's my bae.
You girl, Captain Phasma.
Yeah.
So my third, dude, you know what's crazy? The directors from Game of Thrones are doing the Knights of the Old Republic, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll be able to work Darth Revan in there.
I'm so excited for that. There's so many possibilities. And I think you're right.
This is what I've been waiting for Star Wars. I've been waiting for them to get away from the Skywalker saga.
You're like, shut up about the damn Skywalker.
Nobody cares! But I'm so ready. It's gonna be so good. And my third? Am I allowed to say it's a toss-up?
Absolutely. There's too many characters.
Alright, so mine's a toss-up between a young Count Dooku and, like, a young Count Dooku and, like, young but not too young. And, what's his name? You just said it. Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah. So, for Dooku, it would be like... It would take place between the time period from his transition from a Jedi to a Sith. Like
yeah, like when he falls to the dark side of the Force.
Yeah, like that's what the whole movie would be about.
Oh, that would be so excellent. Because they didn't touch on that. All they did was just introduce Count Dooku in episode 2. Like, there was no backstory. There was no anything.
And then episode 3, they're like, oh yeah, he used to be a Jedi. And you're like, what?
Like, wait a minute.
Wait, whoa. Stop. What do you mean he used to be a Jedi?
We all know that she was scoping Anakin.
Oh, no. That's who my third was. Hey, what's up, Weiss on the boss? How you doing, man? My third was actually... I totally blanked out on it, so this is actually my third. Disney, just hire me to make Star Wars movies. I got all the ideas. Okay.
Absolutely. We'll keep churning them out one after one.
Third, Sheev Palpatine, his rise to power. So it would start when he was a young boy, gets taken in by Snoke. Snoke trains him, or not Snoke, Plagueis.
No.
Snoke, yeah. I mean, what's the difference?
Snoke theory sucks.
They're all the same thing, right?
Snoke theory sucks.
So, yeah. So Sheev would, from a boy to being trained by Plagueis to killing Plagueis, quote unquote.
Quote unquote. Killing Plagueis.
Because Plagueis was actually Snoke. Just saying.
Jar Jar Binks is Snoke. We all know this.
Yikes. Oh, and you know what? No, scratch all of those. I would only make a Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, 3 Jar Jar Binks series. That's my top 3. Jar Jar Binks, Jar Jar Binks, Jar Jar Binks.
I don't know. I think there's room in there for a Leia like series. Like, will you fuck off, Siri?
I could see a Leia series though, like.
I don't know how I would do it though.
Cause she was the general of Alderaan or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the princess of Alderaan, obviously the princess. Obviously she had some political power and she had some influence in what Alderaan did.
I don't know. Like, that would be really cool, but I don't know how I would do it. Like Leia is the main star, but there's room for, you could fit Han Solo cameos in there, Chewie cameos, maybe Luke cameos. Hey!
Yeah, if you did it, well, they kind of have that, don't they? Isn't there an animated series kind of like that?
I don't know, is there? If there is, I haven't seen it.
I want to say there's some shorts, but they're just like Disney, like cartoonish kind of things. Like, I don't know. But there was like a short that had Leia like acquiring the Bausch bounty hunter armor that she used to save Han and stuff. Like, it's stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. I should look into that.
It was actually pretty cool to watch, but it's like cartoonish and like kiddish.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't like, that's just animation. That being said, I want more animated Star Wars.
You're gonna get more animated Star Wars because Clone Wars is coming.
Bro, I still have to watch Clone Wars though.
So you're gonna have to get a Disney streaming service.
Fuck.
Just like all of us.
I don't want to. Can I just use yours?
Just use mine. Yep.
Just let me bum off yours, dude. Come on.
Please.
I'll let you use my DC streaming service.
Chewie looks like a mess over here. What are you doing, Chewie?
Chewie, come on. Say something.
Better pick yourself up, dog. Got your hair all everywhere. Get yourself together. The Dooku lightsaber, you have to find that. It's got to make an appearance for the stream.
Shit. Sick.
That thing's cool. Hey, you gotta extend it. Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
God bless.
He had the best dueling skills. That's why he had that lightsaber.
I know. That's why he's the G.
Who do you think would win in a serious fight between Maul and Dooku?
Dooku, easily, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
Dude, Maul's nasty with it, though.
Yeah, but, like, think about how strong you have to be to harness Force Lightning.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that.
Because,
but I'm talking about strictly a duel.
Well, you can't have a saber duel without Force powers.
Yes, you can. What do you mean?
Can't. You'll
Count
lose.
Dooku has that kind of pride. You don't think Count Dooku would take that challenge? Like, okay, I'll just duel you.
All right, but listen. Maul uses his force abilities to boost his speed and his strikes. So, I think that if it was just no force powers, like if they were in a room that just cut off their force abilities, Dooku wins hands down.
Yeah, yeah.
If we're gonna get logical with it.
I guess that's fair because he does like have to use the Force to be as fast as he is. So
Yeah, because he's not like a he's not a Sith. He's an assassin who is force sensitive.
yeah, you're right. I forget that because him and his brother Savage Opress, they're like both kind of the same way, right?
Yeah, I think so. All right, so who do you think would win? How different do you think Luke's dueling skills would be if Anakin never turned to the dark side and Luke grew up with a father who trained him?
Oh my goodness, Luke's lightsaber skills would be absolutely. They'd probably be better than Dooku's because he had that's assuming that he gets trained by Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Yoda still.
Oh my god. Yeah,
And with
because
Anakin's recklessness, like obviously he would teach him the right form of combat.
well, yeah, and then he would also get trained by Obi-Wan and Obi-Wan would be like, "Did your father show you that?" No, 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 no.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no.
no.
This
Don't
is
do that. Do anything but that. Just does does a big boy strike and he's like, "Did your father teach you that? Don't ever
the
use
big
that."
boy strike. Backflips onto a hover car.
Oh man. Bro, like half of Revenge of the Sith is like no, half was it Revenge? I don't remember. But there's like 4 clips of Obi-Wan saying, "I hate it when he does that."
Yeah, that was Attack of the Clones. Attack
There.
of the Clones was wild because that was like adolescent shitbag Anakin. And he was just wild.
He's just like, "I hate it when he does that." Jumps out of fucking hover car.
I hate it when he does that.
Once again, you've proved. If you'll excuse me. I hate it when he does that.
Do you prefer? Because I know you probably watch more Star Wars than I do, but I try to read more Star Wars than you do. Do you like it? Do you like saber battles more, or do you like when it's like a firefight?
I definitely like the saber battles more because when I was a kid, I used to like just fast forward to the saber battles. Like that's all I gave a shit about was the lightsaber fights.
You're like only lightsaber fights. Let's go.
Like I don't care about the Senate. I don't care about the Trade Federation. Fuck Newt Gonray. Fuck all these people. Fuck the Gungans. Fuck Naboo. Fuck Padme.
Give me General Grievous.
Big Grievous. Give me Darth Maul. That's what I want to see. That's what I came to see.
I wish we would have got more Palpatine saber fights.
Yeah, they kind of underutilized that, but they didn't have a choice because, like, it's not like we ever saw him in the original trilogy with the lightsaber.
Yeah, I realize they're trying to build up like the suspense, but like even near the end of the movie, you could have had him fight more than like 4 people. Cause he fought Mace Windu, and then those 2 other Jedi that I can never remember their names, right? Or were there 3 other Jedi?
There was 3 other Jedi. It was him, 2 that I don't know the name of. It was Mace and Kit Fisto, mainly.
Kit Fisto, that's the one I can never remember. Kit
And Kit
Fisto
was
for
actually pretty strong, according to the legends and stuff in Clone Wars. Like, he was a pretty capable Jedi.
imagine being a capable Jedi and getting slaughtered by an old Senate boy.
I watched a video that broke down a theory. I can't take credit for this, but it was a video I watched, and it said they were dispatched so easily because they were just caught off guard. They didn't expect him to have a lightsaber. They didn't expect him to force push himself, basically, like launch himself at them. You know, they just
Yeah.
expected him to be Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I can see that. That would be like us going to arrest somebody and just like, hey, oh, he's just the government. He's not going to have a weapon or anything. He just pulls out a fucking katana and jumps at us. We'd be like, what the fuck?
That's like if they went to arrest Donald Trump and he force dashes at you and pulls out a lightsaber.
He's just like, I am the Senate. And you're like, no.
I am the Senate. Unlimited power.
If he starts shooting force lightning out of his hands, I'm going to be scared.
I could see a decrepit like Donald Trump looking like Emperor Palpatine just running the country. That'd be excellent.
Bro. Like, there's just so much you can do with Star Wars that they
Oh, I
haven't
know.
done, and it upsets me.
As much bad as people talk about Disney Star Wars, I think it's really doing well because they're introducing things like The Mandalorian and all these other series, and they're opening up the streaming service that's going to allow people to watch these movies, and it's going to be a good thing.
I'm excited to watch The Phantom Menace again.
I'm excited to watch the original trilogy again.
Dude, me too. Young Harrison Ford. I'm ready.
Young Harrison Ford, young Carrie Fisher,
Young
Mark
Chewie.
Hamill. I hope that there's some Easter eggs towards Django and Boba in The Mandalorian.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, for sure.
There's got to be at least something. They can't do The Mandalorian without shouting out Boba.
I was shouting out Boba.
Come on, he's the greatest bounty hunter in the galaxy. Gotta shout him out.
Bro, you think we'll catch a Busk in there?
Catch Busk? I don't know, because I'm not sure if there's if Busk dies. I don't think you see Busk after episode 6 or episode 5. I mean,
I don't know. I gotta go back and watch the original trilogy because, like, I don't remember Busk before Battlefront 2.
he was not in the movie for very long. He literally was just like a side character.
That's probably why I don't remember him then.
Like when Darth Vader lines up the bounty hunters to try to find Han Solo, he's just one of the bounty hunters.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, new film. Busk, the chosen one.
Bosk. Yeah, we need some more Bosk backstory. I agree with that.
Well, I don't know. I like his religion. I like his...
Busk of the Trandoshans, yeah.
Yeah, I think we need I want at least one film on that.
Well, I think that, or no, it wasn't Busk that hung out with that droid. You ever heard of the droid? Like that assassin droid?
I've heard of the assassin droids, yes.
He was part of the crew that was assigned to find Boba.
Oh, okay.
IG-88, I think that's what his name was.
We need more Boba too.
We just need more bounty hunters in general.
Bro, we just need more Star Wars. That's not the Skywalkers.
There's not a Skywalker. Like, screw the Skywalkers.
Like there's a small circle, and then so imagine a dusk particle. This is a Skywalker saga. A whole fucking no. Here's a better one. A grain of sand on a beach is the Skywalker saga. There's fucking so much fucking shit they could do, but they're just like, we need more Skywalker.
We need more Skywalker.
And everyone's like, no, you don't need more Skywalker.
How are you feeling about that title of the film there?
I think you know how I feel. After what I just said, I think you know how I feel about it.
Come on, man. Do you think that means they're gonna say that Rey's a Skywalker?
No, I think Kylo is coming to the light side, and he's gonna go by like Ben Skywalker.
Well, yeah, because
Because technically
Kylo
he is a Skywalker.
Kylo really obviously looked up to Vader. Like, that's his whole thing. He looks up to Vader, and Vader ended up having his redemption at the end of the series.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing. I think this new trilogy, it's not about Rey. Rey was like the main focus point. Like, that's how we were supposed to see it. But I think this whole saga was about Kylo.
Kylo. I hope it's about Kylo because he's easily what I'm interested in.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the case with a lot of people. I think we're just looking forward to Kylo. I know Rey has a lot of fans, but
I'm a Daisy Ridley fan, don't get me wrong. I want to see a light side Kylo Ren. I want to see his Force visions where maybe that's why Palpatine's there. He's trying to convince him to stay with the dark side.
Yeah, because if the dark side will die without Kylo. I don't know how that works with like living Sith. If there's any living Sith or dead Sith, how that works. But
if there's living Sith, then balance is still maintained.
Isn't he the last living Sith?
We technically don't know that.
Oh yeah, because there still could be the Knights of Ren. God damn.
Like the Knights of Ren, they could all be Sith Lords.
JJ's got his hands full. Ryan kind of fucked him on this one.
Also, Snoke could have just been training other Sith Lords too. Or Sith apprentices into Sith Lords.
This trilogy is like a group project. Like, if JJ started out the group project and then was like, here, Ryan, do this real quick. And then Ryan just totally fucks it and completely screws everything up. JJ gets it back and he's like, Ryan, what did you do? We don't have a lot of time. We got to give this back to the teacher. I can't fix this.
What did you do?
There. Your Snoke theory sucks. I can't do nothing about it. So JJ's got to go back. He's got to fix everything. And that's what we're going to watch. JJ fixing everything. That's what I think.
Yes, but I think he's going to do it really well. I hope they bring JJ in on the new Star Wars franchise. Like with the Game of Thrones people.
The Game of Thrones one, I'm sure. Well, they obviously have to be done working on it because, well, not done, the filming and editing. Well, the filming's done. The editing, I'm sure, and everything's still in process.
Wait, they're already done filming that?
Yeah, they're done filming.
Is that confirmed?
I believe so. Look it up. Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Jamie. Dude, I'd love to get a part in a Star Wars film.
Oh, if I was an extra or something in a Star Wars film, I would be a stormtrooper, even if I had a helmet. I don't care. I want to be a stormtrooper.
Aren't you a little small to be a stormtrooper?
Oh, okay. Let's not go there. The clones... clones are pretty small, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Director Rian Johnson.
Rian Johnson!
Rian Johnson!
He's the new Dinkelberg, dude. Rian Johnson!
But, it says this Star Wars film reportedly filming in fall. So wait. I don't know how springs work because I don't know how seasons work because I live in Michigan.
If it's filming in fall, I believe it's still a go. I don't see why they would schedule filming. But obviously, if it's not done, anything can happen.
Dude, it's going to be a trilogy. Oh my god.
It's going to be a trilogy?
Yeah. About the Old Republic.
What?
I'm not ready, dude.
No, dude. So three movies.
3 movies. That is indeed what a trilogy means.
Well, I'm just trying to think, like, how are they going to platform it? Is it going to be through the streaming service? They're going to have 3 movies on the streaming service? Or is it going to be like released in theaters.
No, I think it's gonna be released in theaters, but I'm sure as soon as it goes, it'll go from like they'll do what they do with Netflix, like it'll go straight from theater to their streaming platform.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then like 2 months later, if you want to buy it on DVD, though, I'm sure they'll let you.
DVD. Yeah, I'm glad they still make DVDs.
Dude, me
That's
too.
the
David Binoff? I'm so sorry. And DB Weiss, guys, please hit me up. I'll play your boy, your main character, your big bad. I'll be your next Kylo Ren, I swear.
Please, main role. I'll take it all day.
Or even just a Sith Lord who gets massacred on screen. I'll take it.
Any big giant battle scenes.
Where I get to wield the lightsaber.
It'll
I'm
work.
in. Do you have any last statements you would like to make?
Any last statements? I'm more excited for the Star Wars series than I have been in a while. Episode 9 has given me a lot of hope, as Star Wars would like me to say.
Fair. I agree. I definitely agree with that. And I'm super hyped for this Game of Thrones Star Wars series, even if they're about to attach Rian Johnson to it.
Yeah, I think they should have learned from their mistake from the first time, but he might redeem himself.
I think the Game of Thrones directors, they're going to put a leash on him, or at least I hope they do. They're like, all right, you can direct, you can do what you're good at, but we're going to do the rest.
Yeah, because if he's not writing it, then, you know, it could be better.
Yeah, if he's just directing, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But my perfect tag team directing a Star Wars film would be, if I can't throw my own name in there, it's going to be the Russo brothers and then the Game of Thrones people.
If you had to go with two people, if I had to go with two people, I'd go Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams.
Oh, no. Oh, if we're just doing two people, I was bringing up four, the Game of Thrones directors and then the Russo brothers.
And the Russo brothers.
So 2 tag teams, so there's 4 people there. But if we're just doing 2, I think I'm going George Lucas and J.J. Abrams.
Well, was George Lucas the director of the original trilogy? I thought Spielberg was.
Well, George Lucas directed Episode 3, right?
Yeah, I thought he wrote and directed the prequels.
Yeah, I think he did. But Episode 3 is still my favorite Star Wars movie, so...
Oh, yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll give you that.
So, George Lucas and J.J. Abrams, let's go. That's my... Actually, just kidding. It would be me and J.J. Abrams. That's who I'd choose to direct a Star Wars movie.
I can entrust you. That's my 4. I'm going to go with you, George Lucas, Spielberg, and Abrams. I'm going to entrust that 4.
Bro, that's so much talent. And then me.
No, you gotta be up there. You gotta pitch your ideas. Be like, listen to me. I'm like a comer here.
Smack a bitch across the face. Be like, no, that's a terrible idea.
No, we're doing this. We're doing the Jar Jar series now.
Look at me. Misa, the captain now. I didn't attempt the accent because I know I would have definitely failed. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And check out YouTube/Rpleaym if you want to watch the cut and edited version, the memeified version. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Please. Pretty please.
Pretty please.
If you want to see us do this live, follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rpleaym, blah, blah, blah. I know you hate my plugs, but do you have anything you want to plug?
Our gaming. It's mostly gaming here.
All right, so you don't have like a Twitch or not a Twitch, but a Twitter or Facebook or that you want to plug?
I'll leave that to you for a minute. We'll build my channel later.
Build your channel later. All right. As soon as I got my boy going, we'll get you going.
We'll get you going first.
I mean, we're almost there. But yeah, all right. Thanks for watching the stream, guys.